Clean.
of the Madden 26. Let's see how we do the
Oh,
way.
you just had it up. There we go. There we go. It's back up. It's
Okay.
back up.
There, okay. Let's see. So the cover of Madden 26 is out. That is the dopest cover I've ever seen.
Oh, it is
I
up there.
myself.
110% plus, dude. It is. Just
So
wow.
Saquon Barkley is on this cover. He's also facing the dreaded Madden curse.
You want to know something, Brandon? In the league I had him in last year that I won my fantasy league, the one that I am the commissioner of, I have an option to keep Barkley as a keeper for this year, but the problem is I don't know if I can do it because of the whole curse. I'm conflicted because I've got I could maybe take Brian Thomas near the end of the draft. There are a couple guys I could still keep Josh Allen for one more year. So I'm debating what the frick do I do? Because
the other thing is, do you know about this new curse that's been going around?
Oh no, what is it?
The Offensive Player of the Year curse.
Oh
where
no.
Offensive Player of the Year the last 5 years has missed at least 7 games.
Did Jamar Chase get that the other year?
Well, it was Justin Jefferson started in 2020. Then it was Cooper Kupp. Then Jefferson. Then Christian McCaffrey.
Was it Chase? No.
Yeah, Chase was on there. I think Chase was 2022.
That makes sense as to why my fantasy team collapsed that year when he was out those games. Oh.
So now he's facing the Madden curse and the Offensive Player of the Year curse. The question I have for you, Fitz, facing 2 curses at one time, which we have not seen before, does that equal he's going to break both those curses?
No. One of them is going to stick. I don't know which. But one curse and one curse does not cancel each other out. It's only going to cause problems. I wish I could give you positive news, Brandon. I hope to God he stays healthy because he was fun last year. He was fun.
I said this. Saquon Barkley brought back my love for running backs. I used to think running backs were disposable like pieces
and I told you they weren't.
And then all of a sudden, Saquon Barkley goes to my Eagles, and I never had more fun playing Madden in my whole life.
See? NFL running backs are needed. People just need a fresh perspective.
Listen, I know you're not a Madden player, but the Eagles this year were borderline unfair because Jalen Hurts had
it's more that I don't have the system. My brother owns the systems, and it's just some other factors too. But yeah.
To make a long story short, they have this thing now called abilities where so great players like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Basically you're able to upgrade them. I kind of get it. It's
they're called X factors, so they make them better.
Oh yeah, dude, we had those back when we played in the COVID year.
Okay,
the Madden tournament.
Basically, everybody in the Eagles had either an X factor or a superstar.
Zach Bond, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley.
Zach Bond had it. Quinyon Mitchell by the end of the year had it.
The Toledo Rocket Maction.
Even Dallas Goedert had a superstar ability. So, I mean, we'll see. The Madden 26.
I hope he's the guy who breaks it. Because if there's a guy who I would hope could do it, it would be him. Because if he doesn't, then we're going to be hurt.
Somebody else had already broken it. It was 1 year. It was Madden 20, and it was Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, duh. Of course it was him.
Because he was on the cover that year. That was the year they won the AFC Championship game, which, funny enough, if you could guess who the cover is of Madden 19 the year before, just take a wild guess.
It's not CMC.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a quarterback.
I know that. Was it a running back? Was it a running back? No, it was
a receiver.
It was a receiver. I should know this. Give me a minute to think. You know what? I'm going to cheat and just not pull up the thing. I'm pulling up the AFC side on ESPN just so that way I can get my memory jogged. Because for whatever reason, it's not wanting to come back right into focus.
I'll tell you, Madden.
Don't do it. Not yet. Not yet. Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Madden 18 was so that you can get an idea, maybe.
Okay.
Madden 18 was Gronk.
Oh.
So
Oh,
who was on the cover of 19? 20 was Mahomes, 18 was Gronk.
and you're saying this was a wide receiver, not a
This
tight
was
end,
a
not
wide
a running back?
receiver who was in the AFC at the time.
Oh God, I think I know who this is, but it was Odell, wasn't it?
Nope, he was Madden 16.
Oh, God, they put him on the cover for that one too. Gosh darn it.
Do you want another crack or should I tell you?
No, just tell me, because I know I'm going to be an idiot once I realize who it is.
This guy is the founder of CTESPN.
Oh, because of that, he gave me CTE there.
Antonio Brown.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah, Madden 22, by the way, was Mahomes and Tom Brady.
Oh, man.
Madden 23 was John Madden because that was the year that John Madden passed away.
You remember the year where you had Peterson and Barry Sanders split when you had the whole fan bracket vote?
Well, that was because they were doing the 360 and then the Xbox One came out. So AP was the cover of the Xbox One. Barry Sanders was the cover of the 360.
Yeah, the funny thing was, I think Danny Amendola was on there for like the Rams originally, or the Patriots, one of the two, or he was on there for one team, and then he got traded, and so one team didn't have a rep at one point.
I'll never forget Madden 12 because the fan vote came down to Michael Vick, who at the time was obviously a member of the Eagles, and the guy that made the cover was the Browns running back / fullback, Peyton Hillis.
I mean, he deserved it for that year. I mean, I'm not going to argue semantics on that one.
Let's hope Saquon Barkley stays safe for all our sakes. We will update this.
He's at least a top 2 pick. Not even 10 years ago at this point still. So at least there's hope, but just moderate.
We will update this in Fitz's WTS Part 1, which releases sometime in October.
Remember, your narrative part is Part 2.
We may discuss that. It may be Part 1 this year coming off the Super Bowl.
I am keeping it Part 2 no matter what. You had your end of season Super Bowl because we broke the rules.
Okay, fair enough.
We broke the rules, so you're staying Part 2.